Hey all, welcome to the Diary of Mum again. Today I have come up with a recipe of beef dumplings or rice dumplings, also known as Thakkadi, which is most famous among hill country Muslims in Sri Lanka. It is simply rice dumpling which is soaked in a spicy gravy of meat. For that I have taken big onion. The more onion you use and the more tomato you use, the more tastier the gravy will be. So I have finely chopped the onions using a food processor to save the time, and I'm going to chop the tomato as well using the food processor. Thinly chop the green chilies. All the measurement will be given in the description box. And I have taken whole garlic, cinnamon, star anise, nutmeg, cardamom and cumin seeds. And I have taken coriander leaves, mint leaves, curry leaf and pandan leaf, also known as ramba. And I have taken half of lime. Now I'm gonna dry roast the spices. So I have added cinnamon, star anise, cloves and cumin seeds, and I'm gonna roast that for a few minutes. Add the ginger and add the garlic. I don't peel the garlic. When you add with the skin, it gives a unique flavor to the dish. And add the cinnamon and add the roasted spices and grind it. Here I have taken around 1 kg of beef with bone. You have to have bone, then only the gravy will be more tastier. Take a broad pot. Mud pot is preferable so that all the liquid will be absorbed by the pot itself. Add some coconut oil. Add the ground spices. Saute it for about 2 minutes until the raw smells went. Add the half of the chopped onion. And cook it for about 5 minutes. Add the cinnamon leaf for extra flavor. Add the pandan leaf and add the curry leaf. We now add the chopped tomato. Add the sliced green chilies. Add enough salt. The onion and tomato will release the water itself, so no need to add the water or oil again. Now add the curry powder into the beef. So this is the Eastern style of curry powder. So I don't add separately chili powder, turmeric powder, coriander powder. All the powders are in it. So adding the curry powder is enough. If you don't have a curry powder, you have to add separately turmeric powder, coriander powder, chili powder. Give a mix. Once the onion and tomatoes are well cooked, it's the time to add the beef. Add the beef into that. And you have to cook it well until the beef becomes so soft. You can go with pressure cooker as well, but personally I don't prefer cooking in pressure cooker. Add around 5 cups of water. Mix well. And add half of the lime juice to make the beef skin softer. You have to cook this for about 1 hour. You will get a nice aroma from this gravy. Now you can add the thick coconut milk, around 1.5 cup. But it's completely optional. You can omit adding coconut milk if you don't like to add coconut milk into the beef gravy. And give a mix. And now add the finely chopped mint leaves and coriander leaf. Adding mint leaf and coriander leaves are completely optional. You can just add the curry leaves and pandan leaf, which is authentic to Sri Lanka. Now I have taken around half kg of rice flour, unsifted flour, the flour that you use for making rice puttu. Add the shredded coconut, fresh coconut from one whole coconut. Add the finely sliced green chilies and finely chopped curry leaves. And give a mix. You don't need to add any salt into that because add the gravy from the beef curry little by little and form a dough. As to how you prepare the dough to make dumplings. The gravy will be hot, so don't use your hand. Use a spatula, preferably wooden spatula, to make the dough. I forgot to add the chopped onion. Now I'm adding the onion and mix well. Onion will release the water, so make sure that you add more flour if you feel watery. Make any shape of dumpling. I prefer this shape as to how we make palm dumplings, but you can go with any shape. I kept some dough just to add with the gravy to make the gravy a little thicker. Now add the dumplings one by one slowly into the gravy. Make sure that it doesn't break. It should be completely soaked in the gravy. Now I'm gonna sprinkle the flour so that the gravy can become a little more thicker. Now keep the flame into very low. Cook it for about 20 minutes. Now it's done. Your kitchen will be filled with nice aroma from this dish. Even though it's not an authentic dish of eastern part of Sri Lanka, I love to make when I feel to eat Thakkadi. I have learned how to cook Thakkadi from my dear friend Azza when I was in university. See how well the gravy got absorbed by the dumpling. That's all for today's video, and if you like this video, give a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you.